Okay, looks like we're on. We are all the way live. Welcome. All right, we are reading today for the sign of Libra. Cheers and welcome to the Libras. Hoping this lighting is okay because it's kind of like super bright today. And it's kind of hard for me to be able to tell if the lighting is good in the screen. And YouTube has been like staggering a lot. So just wondering if this is even a good time to do a reading. We're going to see. We're going to see. All right, you're cleansing. This is Palo Santo. So anytime, especially right now, we're on the first day of spring. It's a good time to cleanse your home, your spaces, your areas with Palo Santo. It's even more potent than sage. Okay, so if you don't like the smell of sage, or you find sage is just too aggressive in the fragrance, Palo Santo is a nice, lighter, almost smells like cedar to me. Same effects with sage. Okay. All right, we're just going to go for it. Let's see. We're using the Light Seers Tarot deck. And cleansing the cards. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're calling on all our trusted beings who are here for our highest good. All of our trusted beings, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, all those who are here for Libras, for the Libras. What are the messages, Libra? Damn. Okay, we're just going to keep that because it flew out. What are the messages that Libra needs to hear for April 2021? What are the messages that Libra needs to hear for April 2021? So right off the bat, Libras, I get that you are going to be working with balance, like trying to balance your home and family life, or your work life and your personal life. All right. There's going to be a need to balance those energies. What else can you tell us for the Libras, trusted beings? I'm going to do this. The messages for Libra. Be the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. We only take energy and messages from our highest guides. All right, thank you. Lots of decisions. Sorry for that loud motorcycle in the background. All right, so there's going to be a little confusion for you guys in April. And, something's coming towards you, but it's moving slow. All right, there's a decision that you've been neglecting to make, Libras. But in April, you get the strength. You find your strength to pull through. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to take one more for 7. Wow. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, which you're leaving behind, is the 8 of Pentacles, which was probably like a lot of hard work. There's a lot of things out there in front of her that she has focused her energy on. Okay, but in the card, this picture of this card, she's gazing into the candlelight. So she is tapping into her inner self. She's tapping into spirit. All right. And then look at the phases of the moon arcing over the card. All right. So work was part of your last month. All right. Now you are going within. Okay. That's what you're leaving behind. And what's at the top of the deck is the Six of Cups. So either you're going to be missing someone in April, you're going to have some feelings of nostalgia. You're going to miss, maybe missing the good old days. For some of you, you're actually missing an ex, okay? Someone that you used to spend a lot of time with and like had a karmic bond with. You're going to be reminiscing about this person. And since it's at the top of the deck, as an indication of what's coming towards you, you may actually see this person in April. So if you've been on the outs with someone that you really enjoyed their company, their presence, the times that y'all spent together, they're probably going to pop up somewhere, somehow, some way in April. Okay. So if they don't pop up, you're just going to be going through the whole month missing them, being reminded of them. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, this is really good. Your reading is crowned with the Temperance card. Okay. Temperance. You are trying to balance something this month. Okay. And you are you know very well about your shadows, and you know a whole lot about your light energy. Okay. So for April, you're just working with balancing, blending, all right, these two energies, because you are that angel. That angel is with you. And that angel is working with you to help you balance and blend these energies. All right. That's your overall energy of the month, for the month of April, Libras. Okay. And then we had the Two of Swords here. So there is something that you've been having your eyes closed to, like you've been not wanting to see it, or maybe not wanting to make this decision in your life. I mean, to the point where it is like gnawing at you. Check out those crows, like attacking her head. Those crows are actually her thoughts. Okay, this is the Two of Swords. Those are her thoughts, like eating away at her brain, and she covered her eyes so she thinks that's going to take it away, but it's not. Okay, it's not going anywhere, Libra. You're going to have to face it. You're going to have to address this situation, because it has put you in a state of confusion. Five of Wands, confusion and conflict. All right, so this may be conflict with yourself, or this could be conflict with others. Okay, and that's what she's looking at in the way the cards are spread. She is looking towards, or looking at, the conflict with her blindfold on. Okay, so she's choosing not to see. There's something you're ignoring and refusing to see. And it's something that you have to make a decision on, and you're just refusing to even acknowledge that it's there. All right. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So something could be moving kind of slow for you. You got money coming in, but it's coming slowly. It's not a hurry up and like jackpot type of situation. This is financial stability and abundance coming in for you slowly. So whatever you are working on, it's going to render these fruits of material well-being. Okay. But it's going to be rooted. Okay. So it's rooted in the earth, rooted in something. So It's not just going to come and go. You will have this as a rooted foundation to begin to build upon. All right. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody may be coming in also to offer you something. You may be getting an offer. Okay. This month, Libra, in April, you are definitely learning your own strength. All right. Putting your hand in the lion's mouth, because you're strong and you know what the lion is capable of, but you know your strength and your power so well that you have the ability to charm and temper and quiet the lion. So you're finding out your own strengths this month. All right. Okay, in this card, she's actually sitting with a lamb. So half lamb and half lion. You're working with these energies, and it's very similar to the temperance with balancing out the energy. Okay. However, with the strength card, you are learning new levels of your own strength, new levels of yourself that you had no idea about. Whatever you're working on in April is going to carry you to new levels of your own personal growth. And it's confirmed right here by the star card, so wish fulfillment. Whatever it is that you were wishing on, it's coming for you in April. Okay, so you're going to be in the public eye. This is the limelight for you. Some of you may be creatives. Maybe you are in the entertainment field. But even if you are not, you get some type of public recognition. People see you. You're going to be on a stage. Maybe you're public speaking. Maybe there's something you're doing in that arena. But for the most part, that's you stepping into all of your glory and being seen for it. The star card is a card of visibility, like others see you. Okay? And last but not least, this is the death and rebirth card. So this whole month, what you get out of this is a death and a birth into your next level, your next phase. Because really, life is nothing but a school, right? We come here to Earth to learn, all right? And just like we go through elementary, middle school, high school, college, onto grad school and things like that, that is the same way life moves us on our spiritual plane and our mental plane. So our emotional and spiritual learning also goes through these different grades of growth. Okay, so this death and rebirth, this is like a spiritual death and rebirth, meaning there's something that takes place for you in April that is going to trigger the old parts of you to die. So this newness can come through. So you're going to make space by letting some things that are no longer serving you die out, so you can move on and create new space to receive the new things that's coming in your next level and next phase of growth. Wow, that's so beautiful, Libras. Looking forward to that. What else? Let's pull one card from the Lantern deck. What is it that the Libras need to know? And Libra, April is a pretty cool month for you because you have 4 major arcana cards here. 4, meaning it's a very important month. There's important things happening for you in April. So keep showing up, Libras. Keep showing up. Don't get lazy. You know that saying, they call us lazy Libra, but it's not that we get lazy. We just take some time out sometimes. So this is not the month to do that. Stay focused. Stay connected to your goals and the work that you're doing. What's the message that Libras need to hear from the Lantern deck? What is it? I'm going to take this middle card, whatever this is. Wow. Radical honesty. This is the first time I've seen this one come up. To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. To believe in the facade. Wow. All right. I'm connecting this to the death and rebirth card. Okay. Because radical honesty. I feel that this is the energy that you are moving into. Okay. Radical shift. You're making something is going to die in you. Something is being moved out of the way. Something is going to die on a spiritual or a personal level for Libras, right? And in that new space that's created, you're moving into radical honesty, or you're going to need radical honesty in order to make this shift. Like, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, okay? Take the blindfold off and look at these situations for what they really are. Don't believe in the facade. To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. All right? Check out all of those words with the self at the front. Self. Death and rebirth. This is a card of the self. You. Love it. This is a very powerful month for the Libras. I happen to be a Libra, so I'm like, uh-oh. So anyhow, if you like this video, please click the like button. You can subscribe. Hit my little face in the corner of your screen. Pass it on to your friends and family. Trusted Being Tarot. Okay. If you'd like a personal reading, you'd like to know more about what these cards are really saying in detail and specifically for you in your life, please contact me at poshyoga, POSHYOGA @gmail.com. All right. Thanks, Libras, for tuning in. Happy April. Namaste.